It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hey guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Before we get started, I ask you to please subscribe if you have not yet. Today's video, Don Knotts' daughter, she put a book out called Tied Up in Knots. She's a comedian, actress in her own right, but she told how she had to leave his deathbed so she could laugh. Listen to this. Don Knotts, best known for his role as Deputy Barney Fife on the Andy Griffith Show, died in February of 2006. He died from pulmonary and respiratory complications as a result of lung cancer at the Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in L.A. His family was by his side, including daughter Karen Knotts, who at one point excused herself from the hospital room because she was laughing so hard. That's the thing about my dad, she told Closer Weekly in 2018. He had this funniness that was just completely insanely natural. When he was dying, he was making us laugh in hysterics. He was literally dying, but he did something or has said something that caused my stepmother and me to go into fits of laughter, which is why I ran out, she continued. I thought to myself, I don't want to be standing there in front of this man, my dearly beloved father, who's dying and laughing. However, looking back, Karen wishes she would have stayed in the room. I was telling the story to Howard Storm, who's a director, and he said, you should have stayed, and laughed out loud, she said. That's what comedians live for. He was right. I should have just stood there and blasted out laughing. Don's mother had him when she was 40. His father was schizophrenia and alcoholism and would reportedly hold a knife to Don's neck and threaten him. My dad was very burdened down by all these problems, said Karen. He had problems with his father and an older brother who tormented him because they were alcoholics. Don went to a lot of therapy. He was affected by his childhood for his entire life. He was mercurial, said Karen of her father. He had a lot of different kind of moods. He fought a lot of depression, and I helped him, or I thought it did, because I could see how he had this endless loop of thought that would always lead to a downward spiral. I would try to break through that, and like a Pollyanna, pointing out the positives. Though Karen tried to cheer her dad up, an enormous burden for any child, he eventually found a psychiatrist to help him heal quite a bit. Of course, I couldn't do much, she said. I was a kid. Got a great psychiatrist named Duke Renneker. Duke was able to help him a lot. By the end, he had overcome everything that was down in his life. I felt really, really proud of him for all the work that he'd put into being a happy person. And the truth is, he loved people. And people loved him. Don Knotts delighted audience for half a century, starring in 7 TV shows and over 25 films. Won 5 Emmy Awards for his work on the Andy Griffith Show alone, doing what he did best, making people laugh. Love Don Knotts. Love Barney Fife. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget about classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Head on over there. It's pretty wild stories over there today. Have a great day. God bless you, and I'll be praying for you.